even survivors sometimes fall. I remember getting through high school, going into college. Things were looking good. Yeah, I dated some guys in there. College was fun. I was having a blast. Until he did it again. Even after I said no. A guy that I had dated, we became friends afterwards. He moved in down the hall, so we hung out all the time. He came into my apartment that night, just like he always does. We hang out, we watch movies, we listen to music, we have fun. We're just friends. But he wanted to be more than friends that night. And I said no. He pulled off my pants. I got up, walked away, laughing it off, saying he was crazy, and still said, I don't want to, and I said no. I remember trying to distract myself by cleaning up a pile of shoes, putting them on, and putting on some heels and putting them in my closet, just talking to him, putting on some more clothes. Then I sat back on the couch, just talking to him. And again, I said no. But he decided to force me into my bedroom, face down on my bed. He got on top of me, did his business, and left. I said no. This time, I decided to tell someone. So I went through the whole process. I went to the cops. I put in a rape kit, but he got arrested. I decided to drop the charges because I didn't want to be that girl. I didn't want to go through this again. I didn't want to be shunned out. I didn't want to be humiliated. I didn't want to be by myself, but I was. I even told my friends around me, pray for me because I'm going through a lot. And of course, since that guy was one of our mutual friends, they had an inkling of what was going on. And of course, they had so many questions for me. Like, what happened? Didn't you guys date before? Didn't this happen before? Did you guys have sex before? Did you fight back? You didn't fight him, so how was it rape? I said no. So needless to say, I wasn't talking to any of my friends anymore. I didn't talk to anybody else anymore. Until a new guy came around. He was comfort when I was alone. And when I realized I was just using him to fill a void, I wanted to end it. But he wouldn't let me. He became abusive. He began to follow me all around campus whenever I had classes to check up on me and see who I was talking to. He would drag me across my dorm floor. He would pour water on top of me so that my freshly flat ironed hair would look a mess. It started off with pushing and shoving and calling me all kind of names, to him moving into my apartment. And then started dealing drugs out of my apartment. He even convinced me to buy a car in my name for him. He'll make the payments, but my credit was better. I wanted to get away. My 20th birthday, I ended up with a black eye and a busted lip. This was after police came knocking on my door numerous times asking if he was there with me, because my friends from afar that I had shunned away would call them because they knew something was wrong, but I didn't care. I would be too humiliated to tell them what was actually happening. Me being the raped girl and then being the abused girl, I just felt stupid, but I didn't want to admit it to anybody. So here I am, 20th birthday, busted lip, black eye, bruised body. Now what? I needed to get away, so I called my parents. That was a heavy call. They came with the quickness. I took a semester off of school. And even then, I was still trying to be with that guy. Maybe because he still had the car that I bought. But it took me 8 months to get that back. I was still so broken. So broken. But I was a survivor. Fifth